Kage, and I decided to go back and look at my DeviantArt for some of the old anime reviews I did on it, and decided to make videos of them. So the first one I'm gonna do is for Corpse Bride, also known as Shikabane Hime. It was broken into two parts. Part 1 has episodes 1 through 13, Part 2 has episodes 14 through 26. The summary is Makina Hoshino is already dead, but she can't let go of this twisted world. She burned to death along with her entire family in a fire started by freaks that wouldn't stay buried. Akina knows she doesn't belong among the living, but that won't stop her from unleashing the full fury of her twin Mach 11 machine guns on the rotting remains of those who refuse to die. She's hell-bent on filling every empty grave she can find with the monsters that should be 6 feet under. Makina is a Shikabane Hime, a corpse princess, and it's her job to finish off the undead leftovers haunting the dark corners of a city that used to be safe. So this part is my review. I liked part 1. It was great. I love darker animes, as you know, and this one has lots of dark undertones. I liked Makina, but she was borderline tsundere, is that how you say it? I'm not quite sure how to say it, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Well, either way, I'm gonna keep going. It was cute at times, but it only came out when she was with Ori. Yet when she was with Keisei, when he wasn't being a pervert, she did a 180. Overall, the first part is great, lots of action, drama, and great plot. I did cry, and this is a spoiler, but you shouldn't really be watching this unless you want spoilers. But I did cry when Kisei died, because he was such a great character. But I understand that it was needed to move the plot along, and his younger brother needed to have the hero moment, which is pretty much you dink around until somebody you love dies or is killed by the bad guys, which makes you want to get stronger to defeat the bad guys. But and like I said, it shocks you, and it set in motion a lot of things. And he did grow from his death, and he decided to take care of Makina in place of his brother. Of course, Makina, who is hinted at being in love with Kisei, doesn't take too kindly to it, but yeah. And then part 2 was also good until the last few episodes. We saw the relationship between her and Ori deepen a lot to the point where maybe it could be canon, maybe it couldn't be canon. It really depends on how far you want to squint your eyes. A huge plot twist was revealed, which I probably don't want to spoil for you, just in case. The last episodes were a complete curveball. Honestly, it had nothing to do with the plot that they were setting up, and they left what they were setting up, they left it hanging. There was a flashback to a relationship between two characters who died in the first part. It literally pretty much had nothing to do with what was going on with part 2. It was a huge letdown, and I'm hoping there's a third part because they did leave it hanging, but I doubt it because this anime has been around for a while. Either way, if you're gonna pick up the series, I say at least watch the first part. Second part, you can decide on after watching the first part because they never finished what they were going for. They just, I guess they lost it. But, yeah, I would only recommend this if there's gonna be a third part. Otherwise, like I said, just stick with the first part. Sorry, my cat is bugging me. But, overall, it was okay. I don't think it's one that I would want to own unless it was given to me as a gift or something. The art is pretty cool. I will probably link to the opening credits or just play them after this. But yeah, it was an okay one, not the worst, not the best. Sorry, my cat is like, I need love now. But yeah, so I will do a few more of my older reviews. And if anybody has any suggestions on animes they want me to watch, feel free to drop a comment and let me know. Signing off.